Hey guys, Clint here, and I want to tell you why The Wizard from 1989 is my favorite movie of all time. And I know what you're thinking. Let's face it, this is a film that completely shaped my childhood, and honestly, I've watched it every single summer since it came out back in 1989. You grew up in the 80s like I did, you already know what I'm talking about. Come on, it's Fred Savage, Jenny Lewis, Luke Edwards, kids on the run, heading to LA so Jimmy can compete in the Video Armageddon Nintendo World Championships at Universal Studios. But for me, this wasn't just a fun road trip adventure. The Wizard is the definition of childhood wonderment and nostalgia. It's a film that constantly connects me to the magic of growing up in the 80s. It felt all of a sudden like my dreams were all of a sudden possible too. Then of course you have the Nintendo aspect of the film. Come on, The Wizard was basically a dream come true for any kid who grew up with an NES, seeing games like Double Dragon, Rad Racer, and then that moment when Jimmy plays Super Mario 3 for the first time, our minds were blown. That was the moment. Every kid in the theater gasped. It wasn't just a movie, it was an event. But to me, what really sets this movie apart and really why it stayed with me all these years is that beneath the Nintendo hype, it's a really emotional story. It's about family trauma, loss, and finding connection when the world feels broken. Jimmy isn't just playing video games in this movie. I mean, he's coping with the death of his sister. Fred Savage's character is trying to hold his family together, and through all of it, this little road trip becomes this incredibly touching metaphor for healing and hope for the whole family. A lot of people dismissed this movie back in the day as a glorified Nintendo commercial, but to me, it was always so much more. It was a gateway to adventure, creativity, and to chasing what makes you happy. Now, I've watched this movie every single summer since it came out in 1989. It's become my tradition, my way of keeping that childhood magic alive. When that universal globe spins at the beginning, I'm right back in that place when life was simpler, summers were endless, and anything felt possible. Because that's what this movie is about. Believing in yourself, believing in your friends, and chasing a dream even when the odds are stacked against you. Hey, in a world that sometimes feels too serious, too heavy, The Wizard always reminds me that there's still magic out there, in the friendships we make, the dreams we chase, and the memories that never fade. So yeah, maybe it was a Nintendo infomercial to some people, but to me, it was a roadmap to wonder, and I'll cherish that forever.